lilies and mossy stones. One thing breaks the dream. The concrete Buddha at the foot of the lagoon is spilled on his side. The fall decapitated him. His severed head smiles up at the sky. Mae figures it must have just happened. The chateau is pretty good about hiding bodies. Shira sees Mae looking at the toppled god. She says, "She had a long flight." The girl knows how to say things without saying them. Maybe she'll make it here after all. Hannah's cottage smells like an industrial dump site. The ammonia bite of whatever they've been smoking makes Mae's eyes tear up. She turns to the assistant before she can close the door behind them. "Leave it open." "The smell, nobody cares." The cottage's front room is beyond trashed. Clothes in piles tumbling out of Gucci luggage, this mix of couture and sweatpants. Room service trays and empty bottles crowd every surface. A plate of fries jellied in ketchup. Kombucha bottles turned into ashtrays. A tray of Dom Perignon and Cool Ranch Doritos. On the table, a baggie of something yellow-white, like chunks of bone, sits next to a well-used glass pipe. Mae looks down. She's kicking rock-hard dog turds. It must have taken weeks to do this damage. But the assistant said Hannah just flew in. Hannah's running a tab when she's not even in town, and the cottages go for $1,000 a night. 2 men and a woman slouch on the vintage couch like throw pillows. Lifestyle and face fillers have turned them into triplets. Mae knows the type. Remoras, fish that eat the trash off the body of a shark. They take in Mae with blank, fishy eyes. Mochi, a yappy little dog, white and fluffy when groomed, but now grayish and dreaded, yaps in from the kitchen, a shrill little herald announcing the entrance of the one and only Hannah Hurd. You know her face. Even with her hoodie pulled up and the oversized sunglasses, you know it. The knowing floats in the air like wildfire smoke. Even if you didn't watch all 6 of her seasons on As If or her tween crap movies, you know her. Maybe you even know how she used to be marked for greatness, how she had wit, she had timing, she had heart. You saw her thirst trap Vanity Fair cover the month she turned 18. In the past few years, you saw the lost roles and the flops, or you saw the tabloid shit, the stuff Mae and Dan couldn't kill, as she spiraled into some sort of slow-motion car crash of the soul. Red wine stains on her orange Celine hoodie, another $1,000 down the drain. But it's the sunglasses that Mae's thinking about. Hannah is wearing 2 big sunglasses in a dark room. The job is under those glasses. Hannah's voice comes out chopped and screwed. "Hey, bitch, you look absolutely gorge." "You mean like big and empty?" Hannah doesn't get it. They fake kiss hello. The sweat coming out of Hannah has a paint thinner tang. Her body is pumping out toxins any way it can. The hug turns heavy. Hannah leaning into her, begging Mae to take her weight. Mae holds her up the best she can. "You have Narcan?" Mae asks Shira over Hannah's shoulder. The assistant nods like, yeah. Hannah pushes her way out of the hug. "Fuck all the way off. Nobody fucks with Fent anymore, not since Brad." Brad Cherry in Mae's head. A beautiful dead boy spread across a California king mattress. Mae's first corpse. Mae forgot Hannah had done As If with Brad back when they were kids, before the rot set in for both of them. She blinks the sight of the dead boy from her mind. "This is Mae," Hannah says to the triplets. "She's a goddamn killer." "Hannah," Mae says, pitching her voice just right, threaded with care and compassion, enough to comfort Hannah, but not so much that she'd feel the condescension. The rules say, handle the client. "Why don't you take off your sunglasses and tell me why I'm here?" Hannah takes off her glasses. Her left eye is purple and swollen like a split plum. Mae keeps the mask on tight. Her face doesn't flicker. The rules say, keep it to yourself. She turns to Shira again. "What's her call time?" "Make up at 4 a.m. Shit. According to the story,